that up. I think that's the good one. What time is it? Close to that.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You was your like your belly show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You was your like your belly show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it.
Levon!
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. On tap is what should be a pretty good matchup between the Washington Redskins and the Baltimore Ravens.
Here. Hopefully I set
With
this
that,
thing up.
let's get up to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. There to call all the action.
Baltimore.
CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the inner heart.
Ooh, that'd be realistic too. That's so realistic. That's how they have it.
Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens
One of my teammates goes to injured.
with the Washington Redskins. Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead. CD, what's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This will be taken short. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. So out comes the Redskins offense now onto the field.
Offense.
They are led out by the 15th overall selection in 2019, former Ohio State Buckeye Dwayne Haskins.
Haskins Jr.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. Flushed out right. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And up
This
to
is
the
so
35
realistic.
before they're able to knock him down. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Haskins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's the offense, and when you talk about this offense, you certainly have to talk about all-day AP, Adrian Peterson.
Does not shy away from
Back
contact.
end receiver.
Also has the speed to go the distance. It's the rare combination that you get from one of the great runners of all time in the NFL. 2,000 yards every year is the goal. I never bet against it.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Hold up. They said they dare me to restart it. I will. I ain't tripping. You hear that, Levon? I restarted it. Pay up.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. So out comes the Redskins offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in 2019 from Ohio State. It's Dwayne Haskins. Now it's Haskins. Flush to his right. And
Really?
his throw here is
Run, nigga.
incomplete.
He was wide open.
And a quick look at Washington's offense.
So let's all work together on this one because it's natural to just watch the football. But I want all of us to watch the center of this offensive line, the center and the two guards. They've got to be able to control the point of attack, and they didn't do such a good job on that last play. Plenty of opportunities to redeem themselves. They'll have to take advantage.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. Now a shot taken.
Why is the whole team coming out for this one little ass ball?
Incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'd open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Returnable for Thomas. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Redskins scoop it.
Go,
the 30. Past the 20.
Go.
Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 37 yards.
Second time doing this. After the last live stream and this live stream.
The underdog here is showing
See what you have to do. I was going to try to slap him so he can be hurt and let go.
Guarantee
When you get him to let go, that's when you hit that whip.
Let's just grab
Now watch
big
me,
stick and
Nene.
smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point.
Block that
It's
kick.
good, and the Redskins take a 7-0 lead.
Oh, this is their stadium, so they used to tell them to do the opposite.
The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And you can bet
that's what you get for keep blocking on my shots. Still got my point.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26.
You mine.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Tremendous blocking by the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Offense line up.
An offensive line play is not something that comes to mind readily, but it's always a big key in a ball game. And already these guys, they're getting it done up front, as we've seen this rushing attack have some early success.
2nd and 5 now. Jackson on the move to his left. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Cut.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. From the 31, Jackson. They set up the screen to Hill. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 20-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Ingram churning. He lost the football.
Yeah!
Redskins scoop it. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So
right before you make that touchdown.
Opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball.
You like running so much?
In this case,
can't run
just
no
give
more.
credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that
Y'all
first
seen the
drive where they
settings.
went 3 and out.
It's on all Madden. Y'all seen the
setting
settings.
nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come
Fuck
out
this
here.
shit.
A lot of people think that the
Go
offense
low.
is moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
It might be intercepted. There's nothing to challenge yet.
3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try to pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I know I'm crazy.
On 2nd down, it's Ingram. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So that one will be accepted. So after the penalty, here's 2nd and 3.
In your face.
After the penalty, it's Ingram. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
53, check 53. 65.
They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Edwards. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal, Jackson. He's going to find his tight end Boyle.
Lucky ass.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. From 3 yards out, as his guys are
He got
on the
lucky. I
board
could have
here in this
tackled him.
first quarter.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the gadget play gets him into the end zone.
What up?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think that
In a double coverage. He's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Second interception for him now.
I'm rushing this shit.
And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does just confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. From the 25 on second down, Jackson. It's caught by Roberts. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A well-executed 22-yard gain. From the gun, Jackson looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Redskins scoop
Go! Go! Go!
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins.
All I'm saying is go.
How about that for a momentum swing? You had it
The people
goal to
he's
go.
in-
Not only do you cough it up,
He's
but
in
they
the
pick it up
20.
and return
He's
it all
in
the
the
way for a
50.
touchdown.
He's in
And
the
now you have to
30.
give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
I like how the speed is. I like how the speed is for each and every character. The QB can't run. At least my QB can't. So, the speed is actually a little bit more realistic if you think about it. Because if you think about the speed, I couldn't run. If y'all noticed that, I couldn't run. I tried to stay in between the little white lines right here. I could not run. But somehow the dude from the side, all I see is him. He gone. He gone. He behind me. He like, one wrong move, boy. That's all he was looking for. This dude behind me, he was looking like, wrong move, and I got you. And apparently, I didn't do that one wrong move that he wanted. Like, he was looking for that one wrong move. I'm so glad I did not fuck
On is Hopkins
up.
now for the extra point.
Bam!
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
Let's get that off the screen. Go in a jumbo cam.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. As Baltimore makes their way back out here, Charles, I'll ask you the question everybody is asking about Baltimore. Are they the team to beat in the playoffs? They sure look like it. They haven't lost since September 29th. 12 wins in a row to finish the season, and now they face the Titans.
And who did they lose on September 29th? Who did they lose to?
The Browns.
Hard to believe, isn't it? And they got run out of the stadium that day. So that was their last clunker. You mentioned it, 12 straight wins to finish the season. Number 1 in offense, number 1 in rushing, number 3 in defense, and they hit your quarterback an awful lot. And the best part about their game is that their quarterback, Lamar Jackson, is no longer just a one-dimensional running type of a quarterback. He can hurt you with his arm as well. And be
I got it. I know it was me.
They are the team to beat in the AFC. I do think that Kansas City will have a lot to say about it before it's all said and done.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty. Jackson from the shotgun. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. On 1st down, Ingram. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
And a movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. They'll run on 1st down. It's Ingram. And an alley to run. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Hold up. Yeah.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
On 1st down, Ingram. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so 2nd and 9. And now Jackson will look to throw it. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson. He can run for it, and he will. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own, but let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs, because a lot of guys have
I'll be right back. But I'm not going to let the game just stay frozen, so let's just load that up and bam, 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 bam.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. A first carry now for Thompson. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, watch the slant.
Shotgun handoff to Thompson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Let's get it.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead.
Yeah.
Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Ingram. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on 3rd. From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He may try and run for this. And he shreds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. So from the 39 now, they'll